YouTube, what's good? Make a quick video. Went and got boom, Dead or Alive Dimensions today, 3DS. I like it a lot. Another good one. First Dead or Alive game on a Nintendo system. The 3D is all right. 3D works well, comes off well. The only thing about the 3D when you turn the 3D on is that it does just like Street Fighter. It cuts the frames down. When the 3D's turned off, it runs really smooth. It's a real smooth, fast 60 frames per second. Um, I thought this was going to be an exact port of the 360 game. It just about is in many ways, but in many ways it's not because they added more characters. The backgrounds work a little better than they do in the console version of the game to me because when you can knock somebody over just about any railing. I mean, you know the stage normally where you can knock somebody down the stairs. Well, you can totally skip the stairs and just knock them over the top railing, and they just free fall from the top. I was like, oh shit. I mean, some of the falls are a little too high. They seem like okay, that guy should be dead from that high of a fall. But at the same time, it still makes it fun. It's a different type of game. I've never played a portable fighting game, a 3D fighting game that feels this smooth on a portable. They had a good Tekken on the PSP, but this right here is a more full-fledged fighting game. It has a full story mode, has tag team mode, um, has online. I haven't tried the online yet, but it does have online. The game runs really smooth, like I said. If you played Dead or Alive before, you know exactly what you're getting. Also, it makes use of Street Pass and Spot Pass. They said there was going to be downloadable outfits, and the game just came out today, and I just played it again. I haven't played for a couple of hours. I turned it on just now and started playing, and there's a downloadable costume there for Kasumi already. So they have downloadable content already coming through the Spot Pass on day one. So I couldn't. Oh, hands up to Tecmo, man. Hands up to Tecmo for this. It really, really is a good game. I'm happy I got it on day one. Anybody that's thinking about picking this up, it's a most definite go buy. They also have it so that you can use the touch screen on the bottom screen on the 3DS, so that you can use that to do moves, kind of like what they did in Street Fighter, so you can get the moves off easier. But this game uses the touchscreen to pull off long combo strings, which it works if you press it, but it's not as effective in a fight. When I first seen it, I was like, okay, so if I play online, somebody could just touch the touchscreen and just cheese me to death. It doesn't work that way. The way you can implement the combos is the same way it works on the console. This is not a watered down version of Dead or Alive at all, and that really amazed me too because Street Fighter looks amazing with the 3D on, and the graphics look really good, but the backgrounds don't move. You know what I mean? And it's a 2D fighting game, so there's less of a plane there for them to play with. This game has full 3D backgrounds. The backgrounds move. The camera angles can turn like you can in Tekken and any other 3D fighting game, Soul Calibur, Tekken. It's just awesome. I'm like, wow, it really is awesome. It shows off that the 3DS is a powerful handheld. This right here really showcases how powerful the handheld is. Like I said, though, when you turn the 3D up, though, the game does slow down a little bit. Like the frame rates drop a little bit. But the 3D is really good, though. It's subtle on the eyes. It's not like boom, pop out right there in your face 3D. It's subtle 3D. You know what I mean? They also when you pop the cartridge in and you load it up and the press start screen and all that comes on, it has a real cool augmented reality feature where they shown the game's backgrounds run like a demo, like of a camera angle, just running the game's backgrounds, and you can move your 3DS around and you can look around the backgrounds like it's like the 3DS is really there, and you can move around the background and look where you want to look. I thought that was really neat, and it was just intuitive. You know, gave it a presentation, something to overlay on top of the good combat mechanics, and then they had that little feature there that seemed pretty cool. You know what I mean? Just to throw something a little layer to make the 3D a little more flair. You know, a little more flair for the 3D. But most definitely go get this game if you was thinking about it and you're waiting to hear what I had to say or everybody else had to say. It's a cop. It's most definitely a good game that's worth having. Especially if you're a person that really is on the go a lot, and you can just pull this out and get a quick fight or two in, and it feels very satisfying. This is a very satisfying game that's in your pocket. It feels like it almost could be a console game, but it's not. It has all the characters that we know and love. that you don't start off with all the characters. You got to unlock them. Some of the characters that you got to unlock should be there automatically, like Bass or whatever. But it makes it easy. It doesn't have a full options mode either, so you can't really set the difficulty level, which I found a little bit weird. Normally, I just put it on hard and just go in. I know Dead or Alive pretty well, and the buttons work really well for this game too, because it's not a lot of punches and kicks. Because like on Street Fighter, you got to put something on those L and R buttons. This game doesn't work like that because it's only one punch button, one kick button, a grab button, and a block button, right? So basically, you hold forward to do combos, a different combo string, a hold back and punch. You mix it up. You're using two different buttons for your main attacks, and it really comes off well on the 3DS because the 3DS doesn't have a lot of buttons on the face of it really. So when you have to map buttons to when you have to map attacks to those top L and R buttons, it feels a little awkward in Street Fighter. I'm glad that they didn't incorporate that into this game, which they didn't have to anyway because the way the combat works, like I said, it's only a 4-button combat system. But it works really well. The counters work really well. Everything in this game functions the way it's supposed to. Like if you're thinking about Dead or Alive, the ones you've played, it functions just like that. I haven't done any online yet. I'm going to try some. A lot of people tell me it's laggy. Some people tell me that they didn't have any problem with lag. But we'll see how that works and how that comes off. Now, was there anything else I wanted to tell you guys about this game before I end the video? Oh, they have all the characters. You had to unlock some. I said that some of the characters you got to unlock is not... they shouldn't have to be unlocked, like Bass and a couple other characters. But there's also new characters in the game that's never been in the Dead or Alive series before. At least, I don't think they have. I'm pretty sure. Plus, you could play with the boss characters now, like Tengu and all of them. I don't know why anybody want to. They're not all that cool. But you can actually play with those characters now. So that's kind of cool, too. The Chronicle mode is an arcade mode that is supposed to sum up the first 4 Dead or Alive tournaments. So this game is actually all 4 Dead or Alives in one game. Which I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. And they put it on a portable. So that really shows that Tecmo really is dedicated and really thinks that the 3DS is worthy of this game. Because they could have just as easily said, you know what, we'll make it for Xbox 360 and just call it Dead or Alive Chronicles or something like that. And just have all the Dead or Alive characters. It would have been like a Tekken Tag thing. You just put all the Dead or Alive characters in one game. You know what I mean? But they decided to put it on a portable. It works very well. And I'm happy that they did this. The graphics aren't Xbox 360 quality, but they're damn near close. I mean, they have to be running either the same exact engine or a watered down version of the same engine as the Xbox version of Dead or Alive used, because everything comes across very well. I mean, the lighting is amazing. The fucking the 3D works amazing. But it really works better with the 3D off though. But if you want to, have a little flair, maybe you just feel like looking at the characters pop out the screen a little bit. Yeah, turn the 3D up. It works well. It's easy on the eyes. Another good buy for the 3DS. Got it on day one. You know what I mean? Trying to support the 3DS most definitely. Subscribe. Send me some comments, man. Let me know what you think about some of my past videos. This video. I'll be playing some more of this. I haven't been playing a lot of LA Noire lately. I don't know why. I'm in one of my gaming ruts where, normally I'd be playing stuff. I just haven't been playing a lot of stuff. I think I got kind of like weekend lag or whatever you want to call it. It was my wife's birthday, and it was my sister graduated from college, and I went to a graduation. So I've just been doing a lot of moving. So it's like now my body's just like, I don't really want to sit and hold the controller or play anything. I just been sitting there watching movies and chilling, basically, and relaxing. But I did go pick up Dead or Alive, and I'm playing it slowly, but I'm playing it. See, this has an advantage. I don't have to get up and put a disc in or anything. I could just lay in my bed and just have the 3DS next to me and pop it open, play, and then when I've had enough for a little while, close it and just lay there for a little bit. So I'm playing it slow. I really do like this game. I really do like the Spot Pass, how it downloads costumes for different characters. I think it's every day or once a week. I'm not sure, but the Spot Pass is neat because it's like you're getting content without having to click on it. They're just sending it to you, sending it to you, sending it to you. So you like to play with Zack, you get a new costume with Zack tomorrow, and you like playing with Kasumi, you get a new costume for Kasumi the next day. They just constantly sending you, just it's a visual upgrade just for the character. It's not like they do anything special with the costume, but it's still cool. If you're a Dead or Alive fan you know, like we used to go hard, you know, beat the game and want to get certain outfits and shit like that, or just to see what outfits the character had. So you know, it's fan service for Dead or Alive fans. Um, there's nothing else I think I want to talk about in the game. Real gamers stand up, man. I'll be probably doing another video on this after I do Chronicles mode and get into the story mode a little bit. You know what I mean? So look out for that. Look out for the Metal Gear video coming soon. Hopefully I get out this rut. Look for an LA Noire video coming soon. Which is it's gonna take me a while to do all these videos though, because the LA Noire video is going. I have to really sit down and really play the game a little more. I'm at the homicide desk right now, which is not really that far into the game, even though it feels like it took forever to get there. But I'm playing it slow. But I'm at the homicide desk right now, and the game is so in detail that I want to make sure that I play enough of it and feel comfortable with the knowledge I'm gonna say on the YouTube before I just go into it. I made one video already for it, but I'm gonna make you know, a follow-up video to let you guys know how my playthrough is going. If the game took a downturn halfway through, you know what I mean, just to say if it's a strong title straight through. All right, real gamers stand up. All right, guys, look for my new videos, comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love you guys. Real gamers stand up.